Three teenagers entered a car late at night. Only one of them would survive. At first, police believed it was a tragic accident, but investigators soon discovered something terrifying. The driver never touched the brakes. No skid marks were found on the road, and what detectives uncovered shocked America. This is the story of Mackenzie Shirilla. Mackenzie and Dominic looked like a perfect couple online. They posted smiling photos and happy videos together, but behind the cameras, the relationship was falling apart. Friends said they argued almost every day. Breakup conversations became more serious. Tension slowly turned into obsession, and according to prosecutors, Mackenzie feared losing him. Nobody knew how dangerous things would become. On July 31st, the three friends drove through Ohio at night. Music played inside the car. The streets were almost empty. Everything seemed completely normal. But suddenly, the car started speeding faster and faster. The speed crossed 100 miles per hour. Witnesses later described the driving as terrifying. Then something unbelievable happened. The car slammed directly into a brick building. The impact destroyed the vehicle instantly. Metal twisted across the road. Flames quickly filled the crash site. Dominic and Davian died within moments, but Mackenzie survived the horrifying collision. Police officers could not believe she was alive, and investigators immediately noticed something strange. Detectives searched the crash scene carefully. They discovered no brake marks on the road. The car never attempted to turn away. Investigators checked security cameras and phone records. What they found shocked the entire courtroom. Prosecutors believed the crash was intentional. The case quickly transformed into a murder investigation. America became obsessed with the mystery. The courtroom became filled with emotion and tension. Families of the victims sat quietly in tears. Prosecutors called the crash a planned attack. Defense lawyers strongly denied the accusation. Millions watched the case online every day. The internet argued endlessly about the truth. Some called her a killer. Others believed it was only a tragic mistake. After weeks of testimony, the judge finally announced the verdict. Mackenzie Shirilla was found guilty of murder. The courtroom suddenly became silent and emotional. Victims' families cried and held each other tightly. As the sentence was read aloud, Mackenzie began to cry. She lowered her head and wiped tears from her face. Knowing she would spend years inside prison broke her completely. But even today, people still debate what truly happened that night.
Black mat. Straightforward. Yep. Until that door. Press on that yellow line. Just face the wall.
Okay, Mackenzie, I'm gonna take your handcuffs off. I need like all the jewelry and everything to come off, okay?
I can't wear any of it.
No, I need you to take it off while you're in jail right now. Now, unfortunately, everything's gonna have to come off right now once we know when the detective comes back and we know for sure what's going on. Everything's gonna be bagged up here. It's not going anywhere. That's fine. Take it down.
Are the green, are those extensions clips? And you need to
I
take
can't
those out.
take them out. They're like in my, they're like thin.
Okay.
Unless you have pliers, we can get them out.
We went to the hospital, and I didn't even know who was in the car. The names had not been confirmed yet. And I'm gonna cry because I missed Dom so much. We loved him so much. So I called Dom, like over and over again, praying that he was gonna answer the phone, and he didn't answer the phone. So then I tried to call his mom, and she didn't answer the phone either. And I still didn't know who was in the car. I didn't even know if she was alive. I didn't know what was happening. So then we were in the waiting room, and then his mom she did call me, so I answered the phone, and I was like, oh my God, like, I don't even know who was in the car, like, what's happening, was that Dom? And she said, what do you mean, my son is dead? And I was like, I'm so sorry. And then she said something like, and now I have to wait until your kid's out of the hospital, and then I didn't hear the rest. I was like, we loved him so much, and I hung up the phone. I did not talk about social media. I didn't even know what was going on yet, okay? So then That was it. So in the hospital, that Vitality post, I commented on that because somebody had called her a murderer, okay? And she's not a murderer, so she didn't even have her phone at that point because the police had still had it, okay? So I jumped on, and I was like, you know, she's not a murderer. She's more sad than most of these people commenting. She's been trying to get in touch with you. I mean, at that point, it was just an accident. So I commented on her behalf, not because of the modeling opportunity. Who cares about that? I don't want them to refer to her as a murderer, okay? And I don't even know how that comment had got on the phone because the police still had her device and she could not access her phone or social media. That's why I did it. And I had called them asking if they could shut down social media because people were calling her a murderer and making death threats and organizing groups to, you know, take her out when she got out of the hospital and stuff. So I didn't even want her phone. I don't care about her phone. I don't care about social media. I just wanted them to stop calling her a murderer so that when she did come to, and she did come out of surgery, multiple surgeries, that she wouldn't see all these people calling her a murderer because she would never, ever, ever murder the love of her life. Okay?
Hold it for
Halloween,
a second.
for 3 months after the accident.
We're going to get into the Halloween and the TikTok, but she's telling the judge who has ruled that her daughter's a murderer that she's not a murderer. That's not going to help. It's not going to help. Let's get now to Halloween.
After the accident, she would only wear his clothes. She would only eat the snacks he ate. She would only listen to the music he wrote, okay? She was laying in bed for 3 months crying. There was a shrine of him next to her with photos and things that he liked and this flower that lights up that he got her because he wanted it to be fresh and alive forever. It's like a little Beauty and the Beast flower. Okay, she's got this shrine of him next to her. So she was crying for 3 months. So her friends asked if she wanted to go out trick-or-treating or Halloween, and it was at OU. And she didn't even want to go. She said, I don't know, should I go? She couldn't even walk yet, barely. So I told her, I said, baby, please go. It's Halloween. You've been laying for 3 months crying, only listening to his music. Please go have just a moment of fun. A moment of fun. So we told her to go. My husband drove her. I brought her back home. She just needed a second of fun from losing her whole world. Her whole world. So that was us. We told her to go. And that concert she went to with Dom's cousin, Abby, they picked her up. They brought her there. That was Dom, Mackenzie and Dom and Abby all decided to go to this concert together while they were in the hospital. That was for Dom. Everything she did after the accident was either in honor of him, to be close to him, or just to be by him any way that she can. She's like devastated and tragic. He was the air that she breathes. Okay, and they went with his cousin. We spent all kinds of time with him after the accident. What was the other thing?
I'm hearing an awful lot about your daughter. I'm not hearing very much about the 2 dead people.
Dominic, okay, I'm asking you for leniency because this was a tragic accident that she does not remember. And Davion, he's a new friend. And I'm so sorry.
What does that mean? His life is worthless?
No. God, no, not at all. They all loved each other. They all spent every day together. You know what I mean? I don't know
and
too much for him.
Isn't that part of the problem, Mrs. Shirilla?
Sorry?
Isn't that part of the problem, that they all trusted each other? Isn't that part of it?
It's not a problem at all. It was wonderful.
The problem how they all...
Amazing soul with a heart of gold. I am devastated by the loss of Davion. The world lost a truly special man. My girls lost their best friend, their protector, the one and only trusted family that has been by their side from day one. This alone, or he alone, understands the pain and loss that they have gone through and was always there for them. This fact alone breaks my heart for my girls, for my family. So many dreams shattered, a future stolen. We will never get to see the amazing man that he was surely to become. I pray daily for strength and perseverance for myself and for my family. I also pray that Mackenzie will find true remorse in her heart and true repentance. David was not just a big brother to me, but a role model in many ways. He was the person I trusted the most because he made me feel safe. He taught me the importance of cherishing each moment and enjoying life. The memories we have are strong, but losing him has shown me the value of life. I don't want this pain.
Media is what's important. Social media has made a game out of the life of Mackenzie and is making a game out of this heart-wrenching tragedy. No one can imagine the pain of losing a child unless they have lost one themselves. The pain is forevermore. Time does not heal this wound. Mackenzie, going to prison because you did this. Be thankful that you're still alive and have a future, whatever that may be. Dom and Davion were robbed of their futures, their hopes, and their dreams. Mackenzie showed no mercy.